Hello, welcome back to the United Way for the Rosenborg versus Manchester United live pre-season watch-along. We're back. I'm back. It's been a while, but I have reasons why I haven't been on. But I'm back. I promise. I'm not going away. Manchester United are back in action. It's not the full team, but the Euros ended yesterday. I didn't know what I was going to do with myself, and then I found out the boys are back in town. They're back, and I hope everyone is doing well. Hope you all enjoyed the Euros. Want to believe it's behind us now. I mean, Jesus, it won't be long now before the Premier League starts. But look, we'll read out the Manchester United starting 11 and give us your score predictions as well. I'll give you mine after I read out the Manchester United 11 and sub. So, in goals, we have Vitek. Then we have a back four, Wan-Bissaka, Fish, Evans, and Sam Murray. So, there's a new name there that we'll have to have a look at and see what he's all about. And then a few names that we've heard before: Casemiro, Hannibal, Mount, Rashford, Williams, and Wheatley. Wheatley came on in the latter stages of the last season as well. So look, more to be interesting to see what he can do. Williams as well. Wheatley, we've seen a bit. I mean, the man who's that you're going to talk about there, Marcus Rashford. I mean, he last season not so good. This season, let's hope we're on our way. Come on, United. But look, while I'm reading, I'll go through the bench anyways. Harrison, me, Al-Jafri, Amas, he'd be interesting to see. Bennett, Jackson, Oganoi, Collier, Jack Fletcher, Mater, Oyedel, Scanlon, Ennis, and Hugo. So, I mean, pretty much every name that's interesting to look at. I'm going to go with pre-season games. It's all about match fitness. I'm going to go with 2-0 United. 2-1. I'll go 2-1. I'll go 2-1 to the Red Devils. Because you never know. I doubt we'll see any of the big boys until the US tour. Even if they got knocked out early doors in the Euros. McTominay, for example. Here's Rosenborg coming forwards. On the right hand side. Ooh, sick with him, man. Sick with him. Worry. Done well. Come on, man. Keep it in. Give it back. Hard look. Rosenborg on the right hand side, up against Murray. Murray blocks the cross. But Rosenborg still hold on to it. Tell you what, you go. Oh, I would have got free here. But Rosenborg doing the press, man, giving it away. Goes for distance. Shot blocked. Rosenborg corner. Good start for Rosenborg. Manchester United just trying to get the grips. How's things? Ryan says, hi Dan, big up. Hope you're doing okay. Great to see the first preseason game for summer. It'll be good to see a few younger lads to see how they got on too. Come on, United. Oh, and United goal kick. Yeah, I'm doing well, Ryan. Hope you're doing well yourself. Obviously, I'm sure you probably won't feel as good as me because of what happened last night, but I'd be the same if it was my country, to be fair. But yeah, I mean, look, great to see Man United back in action. I was never a fan of pre-season, but as the years went on, I've started to like it a lot more. Like, I've never really took much interest of it, but now I do. But yeah, I mean, it's a few. I mean, I can name a few names that I'm looking forward to seeing, but we'll be here all night. African Warrior, hey, where I don't know what I meant to say there, pal. But if anyone can like the video and subscribe, much appreciated. Where can I watch the live? Well, if you like commentary here, but if you can download the Manchester United app and you get it there. If you download the MUTV app, I presume they show for free there. Yeah, Ryan says MUTV. Yeah. Here, Rashford, Mount. You have to pay for the subscription. It isn't free. Well, yeah, I think African Warrior wants to watch it for free. So if that's the case, well then nothing I can help him with there. €8 a month if you want to pay upfront for the season. You can't. Yeah, I used to pay for the subscription, but since you get the illegal stick, just don't bother. So. I have to get the good background again. I thought this game was the 16th. And I thought, right, I'll pay for the subscription tomorrow because I have the money in the bank. But look, it's only for the game. I'm raging I can't do Saturday's match against Rangers because we had a Christian, for fuck's sake. But I'll be doing the games after that. I want to do the Arsenal. I'll be definitely doing the Betis Arsenal. That Arsenal game's at 1:30 in the morning. But sure, look, I'll be going on holidays the day after, so I'll be buzzing. So, okay. It'd be handy for us going on holidays that night, like a 6-7 o'clock flight, then that'd burn time, but I'm not. Ryan says, I see, I don't know how to get one of those Fire Sticks working. Yeah, I mean, you can get them, but like the legal ones, but it takes a lot of research to find a good one that you're not getting ripped off for. So even just go online and, have a look and, if you're on Facebook or whatever, Marketplace. Oh, here we go. Come on, Williams, keep it in. So remember last season it was force on there was some other lad. I mean, Mainu, he sort of started to come through then, didn't he really? I mean, Jesus, Mainu, like, fuck, tell you what. For a young lad, like, he smashed it in the Euros this season, this summer. And even, like, not many players can say that they burst into the first team, won an FA Cup and made it to the Euros final and was a starting player. Oh, in his first proper season, like he's just something else. But you love to see it. You do. You love to see it. And that's another thing about pre-season. Like I know we always like, I can't wait to have this player back, but it's always good as well to have a few players that could come through. Rosenborg corner, Paul whipped in. Oh Jesus! Zaka, get rid of that, pal. Ryan says, I wonder if there's space for a home pre-season friendly before the Community Shield. Nothing has been announced yet, though. I mean, last year they didn't confirm a home pre-season game until a few games into the pre-season. So, I mean, when is the FA? Oh, the FA Cup, the Community Shield. I know sometime in August. The 7th or the 8th? Could be wrong. Could be away. 10th of August. I mean, 50. Yeah, I mean, I doubt to be space, but like, you say that, but we played like last year. We played. Was it Nantes at Old Trafford, and then the day after we played Athletic Bilbao. So maybe you could get a game on a Saturday and a game on a Sunday. I was raging that they played 2 games because I went to the Athletic Bilbao game in the Aviva, which is in Ireland, and Yeah, I mean, I got to. I got to see like Lindelof, Maguire, Sancho. Well, Zach, if I haven't mentioned his name, I got to see Donny van de Beek, who I wouldn't really say was in the team as much then. Obviously, he's gone now, Van de Beek, which is I'm kind of happy for him. To be fair, I hope he can get his career back on track. But a good player here from Rosenborg on the left hand side. Ball whipped in. Casemiro gets rid of it. Williams. Tried to get it to Hannibal, but Rosenborg ball into the box. He's offside. It does go in the back of the net, but he's offside. Obviously, no VAR, which I mean, you don't need fucking VAR to tell you whether he's on or off. But yeah, no, I do look. I mean, yeah, I like the US tours though. I love them. Like these games, sort of, get the grips of things. There's El Ten Hag. I'm delighted he's staying. You can say the pressure's still on him, but pressure makes diamonds. Eaton Williams. Hannibal get into position. Casemiro, good lad. Oh, is Marcus Rashford. His live channel. I don't know why people keep asking me live channel. It's on MUTV. It's not on any other channel except MUTV. Or you can download the app and then go back to Ryan's comment. You have to pay to watch it. It costs money to watch this game, unless you're me. Casemiro. Oh, Williams. Really? Oh, wow, Zach, get to him. Are you not a ball? No, Rosenborg. Fair enough. Yeah, no, it's on MUTV. I'm tempted to just type it in the chat and pin it because nobody has a clue. But yeah, Mickey Pal, it's on MUTV. But you do have to pay to watch it if you download the app. Rosenborg on the right hand side have probably been the better team so far in the game, but you'd imagine Manchester United will just grow into the game gradually. Rashford, Casemiro, baller. And the ball now? No, please, like, oh my god. I don't know what people want me. Just a few passes here, sort of going a begging. But look, pre-season, we're not going to start pulling. I don't even get bothered when you win or lose pre-season games. It's always nice to win them, though. Like, if you lost, it wouldn't be the end of the world, but we should be beating Rosenborg. Casemiro doing a good bit. Ooh, that's a free kick, ref. Yeah, good man. Free kick, Manchester United. Tell one thing, if this wasn't a friendly, I wonder would that be a yellow? Thunder. Thunder. Again, if you can like the video and subscribe, it'd be much, much appreciated as always. It's been a while since we've been live, so again, but like Manchester United in this pre-season game, a bit rusty. Wheatley pressing, Rosenborg. Good ball, that. Wambazaka, sure you get to that one. When it go out. Oh, Manchester United. Is it Rosenborg throw? Yep. Rosenborg throw. Tell you don't mess in this. The Euros ended yesterday. Manchester United back playing today. There's just no way in around. But look, the more football, the better, I suppose. That is going out for the Manchester United throw. The second half probably more interesting as well from my United perspective, because then you'll have literally all young players, who could, you hope, do a job and maybe get into the first team. Some of them be few, but you're looking at the bench. There's no senior players, like Amas. He'd be excited. If there's a good few players, that's the first half is just probably they'll try to impress the manager anyways. Trying to go for a long ball. Casemiro, Williams, Hannibal. Casemiro, can he get to it? He doesn't, but it goes out for Manchester United throw. Obviously, Casemiro's our captain today. Captain Marvel. Ron says, I'm excited to see Amas in the second half. Hopefully, she's surprised he didn't start. I thought he would have started. I mean, when I seen Murray was starting, I thought, okay. But look, good things come to those who wait. So hopefully we can... we'll definitely see him in the second half. If he don't, I mean, what are we doing? Oh, Rashford with a good bit of, need Rashford to get that confidence back up, back to the brilliant Rashford. Hero Gamer says, hello. How's things, pal? I think the best thing that could have happened to Rashford, and you're probably going to call me mad, and please do, but the best thing for Rashford was not to get called up to the England squad, to focus on himself. Because the season he had was just, without sugarcoating, it was so bad. Where did you see it live? This match is on MUTV. This is what I'm watching it on, so. And I can't show the match because then I'll get copyright and then the channel will be banned. And yeah. But it is on MUTV, pal. So yeah. I tell you what though, what do we think of the new kit? I've probably asked this before, but we'll ask again. What do you think of the new kit? It's not too bad. Might have to invest because I'm wearing the retro kit that I wore for the FA Cup final. So, Run says with being the first preseason game, we should see all the players that are on the bench. Oh yeah, with 100%. And should be the same for the next couple of matches as well. You'd imagine. I mean, the US tour, you probably won't. You probably get a few changes, but probably not. Oh, really poor touch. Probably not the full 11. Oh, that's a yellow. You don't see many yellows in a preseason game, but that was one that was deserved. But we should. I like the new home shirt. Love the design of it. Yeah, no, it is very nice. Snapdragon as well. I mean, last season it was Team Viewer. But you look, Team Viewer, like, that was too big. Hopefully Casemira's alright here. Just lower down this TV, just in case people can hear it. that could break a bloody. That could be a leg breaker, or like that could literally break a bone. There's Van Nistelrooy. I'll tell you one thing. That Ten Hag and his management team just looks better and better. If that was that tackle that was made on Casemiro, if that was the other way around, if Casemiro made that sort of tackle, he'd get a red card. That was a poor tackle on Casemiro. Then no need for that challenge. No, and like you said, it was definitely it was the right thing to book him. So good to see Van Nistelrooy back. Yeah, it's mad because when we seen the news that we were trying to, Ten Hag was trying to get him, to be alongside him. Like, surely not. Surely not. Because Sydney managed PSV, Elrod, Van Nistelrooy, and people like that who manage a team want to stay as the manager. They don't want to be the assistant manager or anything like that. They want to be a manager. That's it. They get the taste of being a manager. They want to do it. Van Nistelrooy just got to show how much he loves Manchester United back, and again, he could help, the strike, the attacking players out. Like El Xerxes, who I'm looking forward to seeing. Hopefully, we see him in action soon enough. Rasmus, a few others as well. Rashford, I'm sure he'll give a good few players a bit of help as well, which is going to be interesting. Which is what you need as well. No disrespect, obviously Van der Gaag now, he's gone. He's went on his travels elsewhere. But I'd take Van Nistelrooy over Van der Gaag any day of the week. And I think anyone else would as well. That's a Man United fan. Ron says he would give some fantastic advice to the likes of Hoyland and Xerxes. Exactly, yeah. Exactly. He definitely will. Which is going to be exciting. That's what you need. You need someone with that sort of experience, and he was a brilliant player back in his day, to come in and help out some of the players, and he will. No doubt he will. That's exciting as well, though. Because Van Persie, I was let's get Van Persie, but then Van Nistelrooy. Yeah, I'll take Van Nistelrooy. Double Dutch. We got a new goalkeeper coach as well. One thing about Man United now, Rosenborg goal kick. Murray tries to go along, but yeah, didn't go the way he planned it. But yeah, no, it will be exciting to see. I can't wait for the new season. I know this is pre-season, but I can't wait for the new season to get underway. Surely it can't be as bad as last. Surely not. Surely. Ron says a lot better coaching team with Ten Hag now, but not sure what the likes of Fletcher and McLaren offer, but happy with the others. No one still knows what Fletcher offers, in fairness. But yeah, it's I'm happy with the others. You know what I mean? If Fletcher and McLaren can follow, yeah. I wouldn't get rid of McLaren and Fletcher, but because maybe they can do a job. Ooh. Mason Mount, thought he was going to get it back there. Rosenborg shot, blocks. Casemiro wins it back, gives it to Hannibal. Rosenborg win it back. New Mason Mount. Williams gives it back to Rosenborg. Evans heads it away. Will Fish. I apologise. Rosenborg passing the ball back to bring it forwards on the left hand side up against Mambazaka. Good bit of play here from Rosenborg. Manchester United just need to. Oh, customer, we get tight. He's had to give it away on the right hand side. Ball whipped in. Poor baller. Oh, wheelie. Williams. On your way. Free kick. Brian says, when will the squad numbers get announced? One likely will get number 9 short of Hoyland and Xerxes. What's like that? That's good. I mean, Rasmus wears number 11 now. I don't know. I feel like Rasmus probably will keep the number 11 and Xerxes will get number 9. Yeah. I am looking forward to seeing Xerxes in action, though. I mean, it's nice to see we got that sign in the bag before pre-season kicked off. I mean, we signed him the day after his country got knocked out of the Euros. Like, I mean, you know, life wasn't so bad for him after all. You know, medical done. You know, just have to get him in a jersey now and get him out on the field. Which again, you'll probably see him in our first USA pre-season game. So that'd be interesting to see. Everyone says we're going to travel to Scotland on Saturday, but it's like a 4.5 hour drive. Plus, it'll be a pricey trip for United versus Rangers. How much are the tickets? Surely it wouldn't be mad money because pre-season game, like you're not going to have to pay big bucks for a pre-season game. The most you probably have to pay is what, 70, 80 quid, if even. Oh, post Rosenborg. Ball whipped in. Evans clears it to Rashford. Come on, Rashford, on your bike, son, on your bike. You can take. Referee, he's trying out. It's not so much the tickets, it's the petrol, etc. Yeah. I mean, look, I have a car now, and yeah, I can definitely relate. I can definitely relate. Trust me, I can definitely relate. Yeah, I mean, 4.5 hours is a bit mental. Yeah, like, no disrespect to the to this Man United team, but you're not really going to see a lot of the big boys, are you? So, I mean, look, I'd say I wouldn't do it, but I'd say I wouldn't do it, but then if someone said, let's do on a 4.5 hour trip to Scotland, I'd probably do it. But that's just me. But if I was doing driving, I'm fucking paying for the petrol. But I wouldn't. I don't. I wouldn't. It wouldn't be worth it. If you could save that for fucking save that money for a ticket in the Premier League. Like our first game is what Fulham. I'd save it for that. Put to something that it'll be worth. Bloody fucking airplane, helicopter, noisy bastard. Oh, but yeah. I mean, look, if you are going to do the 9 hour trip, 4.5 hour trip, fair play. Like that's real commitment there. But yeah, that's the thing about doing a long journey. It's not getting there. It's how much you're going to pay. So that's a long journey, or this ticket is too cheap or too much. It's petrol. Like I have a car now, and yeah, petrol is not cheap. At least I would get to see Casemiro, and I'm a big fan of Amas. You see a Rashford too, Mount. I mean, look, like I said, I'd say I wouldn't do it, but I'd wake up that morning and that night I'd end up saying, you know what, I'm going to travel up to the match. Like, trust me. Trust me. Ticket ranges from 30 onwards. Yeah, that's not bad. Like, so you get a decent price ticket. That's what I'm saying. You're not going to pay mad money. You're not going to pay mad money for a pre-season game, and if you do, make sure it's not a scam. Because you're getting robbed. I'm reason they're not playing Dublin this year. But look, last year I travelled over for a game. I'll probably end up doing the same this season. So I'd love to go over. Season starts a week after the Community Shield, which would be the 17th, 16th. Around that mark. Oh, go wheelie. Whip that ball in. Oh, shit. Oh, for fuck's sake. I forgot what I was saying there. Wheelie distracted me. Someone have to get me back on track. Poor shot that from Rosenborg. I tell you what though, it's probably the strongest team we can put out in this first preseason game, but it's Rosenborg. I'm sure will be a lot more happy with how the halves went. But again, it's only preseason. We're not going to really start saying, "Oh, we're going to be relegated." About coming out to Old Trafford. I must have dementia, do I? But anyway, thanks for reminding me, Ryan. Yeah, no, I mean, September, maybe October. I have to look through the fixtures, to be honest with you. Because the last season when I went over, like I didn't even get the plane over. I got the ferry over, but it was like a package. So you go to the ferry port, they collect you on the boat, they bring you, then you stop at the Rosenborg. Good save. I forget the fourth stop I stopped at, but oh no, I forget the fourth stop. The Trafford Centre. I mean, Ryan, you're on about 4.5 hour trips. I had to walk around the Trafford Centre for 3 hours, and I was dying as well. So, fortunately, I didn't enjoy it. Well, we won because it was Luton, but well, if it wasn't for Lindelof, it would have been a waste of a journey, in fairness, because he scored the goal against Luton at Old Trafford and we beat them by a goal to nil. And then and then on the way back, it was, oh, you're here for 4.5 hours at the Trafford Centre. I was like, again? Fuck, yeah, now. So, yeah, I don't love. I'm actually turned off the Trafford Centre. Like, I mean, Ron says he loves the Trafford Centre. I mean, yeah, I mean, it probably would be a good place, but when you're there for, what, 3-4 hours, it's a bit, yeah, you start to really course the place, don't you? Big shopping centre, though. Holy shit, it's huge. Like, okay, now. Like, there's no, it's not that type of shopping centre you can go in and say there's not that many shops in there, because if you think there's not many shops in the Trafford Centre, you're blind. How long did it take on the boat? Well, it's a boat, so it's not going to be as quick as a plane, obviously. I think it was 3.5 hours, something like that. Just get a cheap flight over to Manchester. I would have, but back then I didn't have my passport. I have it now, though, because I need it, because I'm going away at the end of this month. You know, 16 days time to be exact. But yeah, no, it's now. If I was going over, I'd get on the plane and get myself over to Manchester, because like what, an hour flight, something like that. Yeah, 3 hours. Yeah, it is. Unless you're a woman, you'll stay 3 hours to them is like, that's not much, but to us men, 3 hours is like, fuck off. But like, if I lived over in Manchester or in the Trafford Centre, like, you know, it'd be handy for a couple of things. Like, I didn't even know you had a pennies in it until you had to walk all the way across. I thought, pennies here? Like, fucking hell. But yeah, loved the match, enjoyed the match. You know, the atmosphere was brilliant, but I was dying, like literally dying. I think and I didn't get but then that was early, that was mad. Like the boat was like at 1 o'clock in the morning. You get there at what, 4, 4:30. Then you stop at one of the stops we stopped at for an hour. And then you get to the Trafford Centre at like 12 o'clock. Spend time there. Like, when I think back, I don't know why it felt like we got to Trafford Centre at 12. We got to Old Trafford at 1 or 2. I would have preferred to just go to Old Trafford and walk around for, what, 3 hours, because it's Old Trafford, like, you know what I mean? Like, the people that don't live in England, you're not going to be in Old Trafford weekly, you know what I mean? But I definitely will fly over to Manchester this time around. Definitely. There's no doubt about that. No one better tell me where to get the ferry over, because I'll tell them to kindly F off. But 40 minutes from the Trafford Centre, says Ryan. Yeah, 40 minutes not too bad. Why did you have to go to the Trafford Centre, though? Honestly, I don't know. It was just the way the trip was built up, like, and the ferries as well. Because the ferry back was at like, what, 1 o'clock in the morning. So the match was at 3. We didn't get out there till probably 5:30, 6. Then Trafford Centre was not that far. But, you know, much of that, yeah, you didn't get out. It took us a while actually to get out of Old Trafford after the match, because there's people all over the gaff, and the traffic can be a bit hectic. But honestly, I don't know why we had to go to the Trafford Centre. Like it would have been easier. You could have got a cheaper ferry at, like, maybe what, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. Then off the ferry, straight to Old. Oh, hold on. Oh, could have squared that to Williams really, but look, good effort. And then yeah, we could have went to Old Trafford and spent 2-3 hours there, but we had to go to the Trafford Centre, and fucking hell, that place is just gonna forever haunt me. It's just the way the trip was organised. Yeah. If I find it, I'll have to when next time we come on, I'll have to go through it all, because we stopped at another one, but it was so tiny. It was like 2 hours or something from the Trafford Centre or something like that. An hour, sorry. Shit. Ryan says it's always a nightmare to get away from Old Trafford after the game. Tempted to change my parking arrangements when I go this season. Yeah, I mean, some people probably park a good bit down the road because it does be hectic. It does be hectic at Old Trafford. Like some sound like it took us a good while to get out of the place. Like you're in a big bus, but I remember walking out and like fuck, people all over the place. Yeah, but like yeah, I mean, how far would it be to even get a bus or train even from your house, Ryan? Because I would just get the bus or train. Probably cost you cheaper as well. But look, I mean, if you're 40 minutes from the Trafford Centre, that'd be the same to Old Trafford. So, but they're trying to get a bus back is also a problem. Come on, I'll tell you what. 5 minutes to go here. Still 0-0. Not a preseason game. I'm going to. Rosenborg hit the bar. You hit the Demba. Evans. Yup. Come on, let's put a foot in. Oh, oh no, no. Oh my god, we should be 1-0 down, but luckily enough we're not. Oh. Ron says we're looking at to behind the very rusty but understandable in fourth game. Yeah, that's true. I agree with that. I do agree. I mean, look, that's the same preseason game. I mean, Rosenborg probably have, probably not as rusty as we are. Yeah. Oh no, but you could have easily passed that ball quicker, pal. You can tell Rosenborg are in seed, so they look a lot sharper. Oh yeah, definitely. Like that's what I'm saying. Like so you have a lot more, probably good few minutes under the legs, in the legs, I'd say. Whereas us, yeah, no, we're a bit rusty now. In all fairness. Yeah, we look Yeah, just look at Rosenborg's previous games there. They've been playing nearly weekly. Like, I'll read you a few dates. Um, so you played the 26th of May, 2nd of June, 30th of June, 7th of July, 12th of July, and today. So, yeah, definitely a few minutes in their legs. Rosenborg, are you going to go short? Are you going to whip it in? No, corner whipped in. Into the hands of Vitek. Easy stuff. Come on, let's get it forwards. Come on, the son. Rashford, make a run. Yeah, that's because the league is no way. It's already in the way. Yeah, it's like, yeah, you can notice it though. You can notice the fitness levels, but again, if that's the case, then they should be winning because they're already in season and they've got a few minutes under the belt. So he should be happy or the half us or them. Probably them still, but still they should be winning though. But I wonder if they'll make a wholesome change at half time as well, like us, because we'll make full 11. There's a minute additional time, so you know by the third preseason game, you should see a bit more. That's a harsh one there, Mount. Still don't get that Mount signing a year later, and I still don't get that Mount signing. That was not a friendly. Probably could have been yellow too. 20 seconds till half time, thereabouts, anyway. You and me both, yeah. That's half time. Rosenborg nil, Manchester United nil. 45 minutes of the preseason of our first preseason game done, and yeah, no, definitely not happy. Not great, but obviously Ten Hag talking to a couple of little lads now who'll be coming on in the second half. You'd imagine. You're with Jaramas, which is going to be interesting to see. But look, quick toilet break, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Don't go away. Right, yo, we're back. Manchester United aren't back out yet. Players warming up for the second half. The new team warming up for the second half. Roy says, just seeing the replay back on that tackle and Casemiro was a red card. It was so high, and I don't care if it's a friendly. He should be off. I actually haven't seen it back, funny enough, so I don't think they will anyways. But look, if it was Casemiro, it's the other way around. If Casemiro made that tackle, he probably would have been sent off, the poor fella. Ron says Vitek in the United goal has made a few key saves in that first half. He's doing very well. Yeah, I mean, for a 20-year-old goalie who again is expected, I'm sure he knows he's not going to get much game time, but he's done well in fairness. Like, you know, I mean, speaking of crucial saves, like there's one there where it hit the bar at the post and it came back out, and then yeah, Johnny Evans. I mean, maybe Johnny Evans should have had a free kick there. Like, look at this. Like, he's done a few good moves now. In fairness to him, he's probably on the going off now. But let's have a look at a few half-time stats of Rooney's. Manchester United. I was going to say what change would you make for the second half, but there's 11, isn't there? Right, so half-time stats, if this site I'm looking at has any. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to go in here. I'll go on to some with a bit more detail. Foot mob. But again, if anyone can please like the video and subscribe if you're new, it'd be much appreciated. I'm looking for stats for the first half. I was going to use Google Stats, but I thought I can go on this. So, Rosenborg, right, grand. So, Rosenborg had 54% possession in that first half to Manchester United's 46. Rosenborg have had 12 total shots. Man United have had 3. Shots on target, Rosenborg 3, Manchester United 1. Rosenborg had 3 big chances. We had 0. Rosenborg made 244 accurate passes to Manchester United 203. 10 fouls committed Rosenborg, 2 fouls committed to Manchester United. They've had it's definitely been all Rosenborg, but I mean, let's hope the second half is better. As much as a preseason game. I mean, looking at the ratings on football, their best player according to the rating has been Brahom, 8.0, and our best player to have according to the rating, again, don't listen to ratings, has been Mason Mount.
But now, thank you very much, Daniel. I'll let you go and get your half-time refreshment. So you want thank you very much, guys. And I'm going to try and not call. Talk to you guys.
Ratio. Yeah, I think it's. I mean, like, I don't know. Like, speaking of crucial saves, you probably say Vitek, wouldn't you? Really? I am trying to find the according to a rating of FootMob, supposedly our best player has been Mason Mount, and our second best has been Vitek. I mean, both teams are out for the second half. I mean, this is going to be something now to say who's come on, who's come off. I'm sure we have more than 11 subs. When the team come up, hopefully MUTV actually show the team the second half changes, so that we can get to grips of things and let people know who's what, let people know who's who. The joys of pre-season games, They're going to get the old edit pack that we usually have. They're going to be something else. But yeah, I wonder if I can actually get it on Twitter. Right, let's see what we're really working with here now. I'm expecting to be challenging Watchalong and hopefully a fully fit again for Real Malacia for that left back spot. Even this season, a great season last year. So that becomes from Harry Mass in the future. Real Malacia is working at Carrington, progressing his fitness. Try and get back into the first team picture. Long-term injury care, sideline for a fair while campaign. It's Reece Bennett. Had a brief spell on loan at Stockport County last year, as well games for the under 21s. And that's the 17-year-old from London. This is the Amas on, anyways. If you order young lads. Sorry. Yeah, so pretty much like Amas, Hugo, Ennis, Fletcher, Oyedele, Bennett, Ognoy. That's that's only 7, so that can't be right. Did you make a full 11? I should imagine we made a full 11 even. Go on. Guarantee this team will play better than the team that played the Man United team in the first half. Guarantee it. Go. Because they're pressing, aggressive, and playing the shit. Come on, press. There we go, Man United pressing a lot more now. That's what you love to see. Oh, good up. Yeah, so Vitek is still on. So he hasn't came off. Besides that, Oganoi, Bennett, Aldrafree, Amas, Collier, Ayudele, Fletcher, Ennis, Gannon, Hugo. So there you go. Rosenborg, he's outside. Seems like Rosenborg have made any changes anyway.
Say that pre-season is less about the final scoreline and more about what you get out of the game. Here's a great ball, really. You want to win as well. It's often the case that Manchester United do in pre-season. Good pace shown by Ethan Ennis to try and go off the ball there, but it's easily collected. So, even though it's taking 5 minutes, I think the only outfield players that we haven't seen are Sam Mather and Reece Bennett. So, well, Reece Bennett is there, but we think. So, that's a good start there, isn't it? Okay, oh, is it Louis Jackson? You never know. Not Al Joffrey, isn't it, partner? This is the delights of pre-season. I've got so many memories of working with Harry Ferren, where you'd literally see steam coming out of his ears, scribbling with his marker pen on his piece of paper before it became a load of numbers and crosses out. So many changes all at once. It's best to just sit back and enjoy and just see what happens. I don't think they've made as many changes. A few here and there. Emil Fredrickson is one of those who's come on. It's another lively winger. They've got plenty of those. Problems on either side of the field to really pick up where they left off in the first half. Their wide players drifting around and being hard for Manchester United to pick up. Here is Fredrickson. He was spotted through it. Helping not by Alfred.
Amas Tom says Ryan. Yeah, well, Collier is our captain for the second half. He's our El Capitan. He's the Bruno replacement for today in terms of captain. Tell you what though, that was only pre-season, but Casemiro looked very sluggish in the first half, didn't he? Well, probably could have had a broken leg. In fairness to the lad. But again, it's only pre-season. I mean, trust me. You may be professional, fucking hell. Come on, kick it. Go on, Vitek. It's nice to see we kept Vitek going anyways, but you know, he may come off in the 60th, 70th minute. Rosenborg throw. That lad, Rahimol, if he was on his name, is still on the pitch. So I thought you would have taken off, but he's the main man, so. Come on, Amas. Come on, the Sun. Good play there between him and Collier. Attack. Line up and the ball around the back here. Looking for our runner. Ooh. Good play, that. Looked like it was going to not go well for us. Ref. Free kick, Manchester United. So that has to be Al Jaffrey, number 12. We have to work as a team here now to figure out who's who. I think that's Al Jaffrey. Or would it be Ognai? No. Ognai. Oh. Look at Al Jaffrey, the centre back. I think. Rosenborg on the left hand side. Ball up in, blocked. Oh, cheeky from Rosenborg. Shoots, side net. Oh. Good build up from the Rosenborg player, but the finish was rubbish. Side net. I don't know why he was shooting from there at all. There was options in the middle. I know. Glory Hunter. I mean, if that was another player that didn't pass it when there was players in the middle, I'd be. I'll go on. Come on, Ennis. Go on, the Sun. Needs an option. There's a shot, but it's blocked, and Rosenborg win it back, and they come forwards. Half an hour to go. Well, a little over half an hour left. This game is flying in. Rosenborg on the right. Cross it, but Bennett gives it out to Amas. Rosenborg looks like they're making a few substitutions here. As the ball goes out of play. Off Hugo. No, not coming on yet.
We are in the 60th minute, so we need to come in like we did. Sometimes a mass change like this can really boost the game and get it going again. Sometimes it can mean that everyone takes a while to settle up. Frederick Smith, Trafford by Collier, did a good job. With the goal kick too. I got really doubtful what I do. What I say is that just started this second half really well, Tom Collier. So let's see. Changes that are made.
There's 7 race ups there from Rosenborg. With half an hour to go.
Some of the regulars in the first team given an opportunity to have a red cell. It's one of those. But also stepping out of the action.
Hopefully this is where Manchester United can start to... Even looking at Urban Nistelrooy talking to the young players, even I'm getting a bit of inspiration off that one. Rosenborg now. Hamas deals with that one very well. Any options? Ooh, good play, come on.
I've got a game on there. I bet I'm wrong. It's preseason bingo, isn't it? Kind of game when you don't want to be on graphics. All the substitutions happen. The stadium announcer as well ran through things very swiftly there. It all in the play. Let's see what challenge Rosenborg side can present to Manchester United. And indeed the other way round as well. Waiting the opening goal. Up and away.
Oh yeah, in it there. There's no one on. Rosenborg on the right hand side. Use the right hand side a lot more. Has a shot. Oh! Hit the post this time. Oh, Vitek saved it onto the post. Oh, crucial. Good save. Tell you what, we could have been, maybe should have been a goal there. They've come close a good few times there, Rosenborg.
Something you perhaps expected to make, but some that have been top draw as well. Yeah. I mean, he's on that side of his goal anyway because of the ball coming across from Anderson. But he just expected Pocket to sweep the ball towards that far post where the bulk of the goal was empty. He went near the post. And really packed a punch from. Been on the pitch a matter of minutes and straight away.
25 minutes left, still 0-0. Rosenborg with all the chances.
Come on, they're running his play. Things change around you. Yeah, well, that concentration. But I think they have done that well, Rosenborg, and that is switching the play and getting overlaps 2v1. Players really work for them at times in this game.
Rosenborg coming forwards. Collier has it. Oh, bit of a confusion there. But we just about get it back. Oh, Amas uses it. Oh, Vitek comes out and collects. Come on, Amas. Touch, let him down. Just tap the ball too far ahead of him. Rosenborg coming down here on the right hand side. Man in, shoots wide. A goal kick.
No angle whatsoever to be able to strike that ball from there. And again, an example of Rosenborg getting into some decent positions and then choosing completely the wrong options. 3/4 of the way through the 90 minutes now. Never met an official competitive team before. In the past 1992 Preseason.
Vitek is he's very calm and composed. He's had a good game. He had a lot of crucial saves. Calm.
The scoring. There were 8,000 fans there that day. There are close to 21,000 today. That's the crowd at the Lerkandal Stadium.
Oh, get it done. Oh, Jesus. Still Rosenborg. You just keep getting that ball back. And what's this? Goal kick? I think so, yeah. Rosenborg just keep going down that right hand side. They're not bothered going down the left. They're coming up against Amas. And even Ennis is getting back there. We're still getting through them.
Standing on that near post, effectively there were two near posts. He was standing right there. There was no way through.
Oh, come on. Ennis, come on. Oh, lads. So often we got fouls in this game. Has a shot. Oh, good save. Good save from the Rosenborg keeper. Good effort though from Ennis. And Rosenborg gets a goal kick. With 20 minutes remaining at the Lerkandal Stadion. It's one hand save. Good bit of power behind that too. Good save from the Rosenborg keeper now. Hasn't been troubled much today, but he nearly was there and he done well. Rosenborg get a free kick. Come on, Ennis. Hard look. Oh, Rosenborg found a gap. Collier tries to get back. Ball across. They face a goal. See, I just noticed little people about me. What was that? Hard look. Hard look. 18 minutes left. Manchester United not capitalising the game as we would have liked to, but it's nice to see a couple of the young lads get a couple of minutes. Collier, you know, I'd get a free kick, and thank God we do, because Rosenborg would have been away. Can we keep this one in? Hugo had no one up there with him. And the lad's defence was no one up there with him when he crossed it in, but unfortunately there was no one there. Collier probably closest to, but too little, too late. Well, I say it was close. Sort of had to really put the foot down. But yeah, I mean, look, it's definitely not going to be a preseason game. We'll remember, but what you expect? It was the same last season for the first preseason game, I think. But yeah, a little over 15 minutes left. No team has found the net. But we could say we did nearly find the back of the net though. But good save from the keeps. But Rosenborg, look, they could have probably had maybe one or two, but they get a corner. Corner whipped in, headed away, headed back in, headed away, onto the left hand side. Ball whipped in. Anyone at the back? Nope. But Rosenborg do get a new another corner, not a new corner. Corner whipped in. Ooh. Back on the right hand side. Where they've been most in the second half. Back post. Oh my God, Howard. How are we not behind? Well, it was offside, so. Let's see this one. This is a good angle.
Decent ball, whipped in with face.
Yeah.
There's an offside flag in that situation. Saves your blushes, but it doesn't really because you still missed it. Yeah.
Rosenborg keeper down.
Sandberg, who's only just come on, came on for the second half. Well, this could cause a problem for them. Bearing in mind there, the goalkeeper went off at half time. Time will be given for the running repairs. Just a reminder as well, of course, this is the first game of Manchester United's pre-season. United head to Scotland, to Murrayfield, to play Rangers on Saturday. Then the Tour 2024 fixtures really kick in. Los Angeles against Arsenal, San Diego against Real Betis, and South Carolina against Liverpool. All the pre-season action, of course, here on MUTV. All linking to here with the Community Shield and eventually the first game of the Premier League season, Fulham at Old Trafford. It'll really feel like we've never been away. It's not that one, it was because he obviously misjudged the flight of the ball. Good strike from Ethan, and it's really good strike. Plenty of power. Similarly, Sandberg's strong wrist was equal to it. An orthodox way of saving the shot from there, but it was fruitful for him. By the way, we must, of course, give our commiserations to Luke Shaw and Kobe Maynard, who lost out with England, of course, last night in the Euro 2024 final against Spain, but also congratulate Sandro Martinez and Alejandro Garnacho, who were winners of the Copa America. entirety of the tournament. I think he would have made a huge difference. From a big balance down that left-hand side, he would have definitely looked
Jesus, what was all that about?
right the way through.
Lucky to get a goal kick there with 10 minutes to go.
It's the best Spanish team, you have to say. 10 minutes from it. Big tech. Told by a to speed things up a little bit. The crowd at least.
What was that goal kick?
Limited opportunities for Manchester United, but that's to be expected with where both these sets of players are in their respective seasons. The cross, which is a real tester. Manchester United in the end. Scanlon now, trying to relieve the pressure on United back line. Big building throughout the course of the game. There'll be a couple of levels in the second half. The important thing when this match is finished is that players have got 45 minutes under their belt, what most of them have anyway. And that everybody gets from that playing back to Manchester. There's no injury concerns to be worried about. That's what you want as a manager in this situation, isn't it? He's a clean bill of health. Minutes under the belt, as the cliche goes. And they are cliches at this time of the season. I don't think it's ever going to change. That's what pre-season is for. It's hoping that you don't get any injuries. And making sure that you get miles into the legs.
Hopefully Saturday's game is definitely a bit of a better one though against Rangers. But again, like I said at the start, it's the first pre-season game. We're not going to get the football we've seen, in the FA Cup final, for instance. You're not going to see anything spectacular yet. But the fitness levels will, they'll get better as the games go on.
Split their time accordingly when pre-season comes around. The Far East.
Eight minutes left. 0-0.
Differing conditions and opponents. And of course, squad members Manchester United shirt as well as very from international duty and injury. Yeah, that's true because
Well done, Amas Ennis. Hard look.
will go on the tour to America because Eric Ten Hag will have a bulk of his first team squad that we recognise that some of them will go, and maybe what he's looking for is he knows the opposition he's going to improve, and he wants people to be going on this tour that he feels he'll be able to compete with the likes of Arsenal and Liverpool, and then coming back to face Manchester City and the Shield. Of course, always the potential for new faces too. Two other folks you will see at some Stadion Manchester United go to see where, and of course players being linked with all the time. 7 minutes remain. This opening pre-season encounter.
Rosenborg won it back on the left-hand side. Good defending. Rosenborg get a corner though.
All you can do, make a mistake, trying to tell for it, you did exactly that. across to take the corner.
Corner whipped in. Headed away from Bennett, I think that was. Oh, ball whipped in. Well, on the floor. Win it back. Rosenborg get it back. Right hand side. In the middle. Rosenborg. Ball whipped in. Try and get it gone, but Rosenborg get it back straight away with 5 minutes left of the game, plus maybe 2-3 minutes additional time, possibly, maybe 4. Oh, shoots! What a save from Vitek. Tell you one thing. Get out of the way, ref. Fucking hell. Vitek, honestly, man of the match today for me. On the Manchester United side of things, man of the match. No doubt. He's made some crucial saves today that have kept us in the game. Corner, Rosenborg. 4 minutes left. Rosenborg corner whipped in. Heady, Vitek into the hands, safe and sound. We've defended set pieces already. We've been dealing with most of the pressure and we haven't been doing too shabby, but Vitek has probably been the reason why. But they're using a lot more the right hand side up against Amas. A lot more than the left. Shoots over the bar. A United goal kick, 3 minutes left.
So, a game in a few days' time. This will have been good preparation for in some ways. Of course, they will be hopeful and pleased to get a clean bill of health themselves through this game if indeed that is the case. I mean, Vitek getting a little knotted up if United were in general there.
Throw to Rosenborg. I feel like it's all up and saying is everything's gone to Rosenborg in this really watch-along.
Send the ball forward out the danger. Probably the best bet there, but he deserves a little bit. He's been excellent.
And United get a goal kick.
So what do you take out of this game, Ben, from what you've seen today? Well, I mean, first and foremost, if it does stay like this, then a clean sheet is always a plus. And yes, that would be mainly down to the, I would say, the brilliance at times of David Vitek. But it's difficult to be overcritical and too analytical when it comes to, your first game of pre-season. It's just important, the things that we said earlier, that the lads get minutes under the belts, and they all walk away from here with no injuries. And I think the more you go to these things, then you can start being a little bit more sort of more from the manager's perspective. But I think he'll be relatively happy with the fact that they haven't conceded. He knows that things need to improve, but for the first game, I don't think he should be too hard.
Come on, Ennis. Let's get a late goal. Let's the sucker punch. 3 minutes additional time.
He's been positive even at this, and he's arguably had our best chance of this half with that wonderful strike from the edge of the box.
Rosenborg coming forwards. Well done, win it back. Well done, lads. Come on. Amos. Two minutes left of the additional. Good ball. Come on.
No one has stayed for the back post. Hamas. Just ran into traffic. We'll see it back. Back to Vitek, who had to quicken the stride. Plenty to discuss on the way back to Manchester. In terms of performance, in terms of fitness. Minutes of the added time. From Preseason. I'll be back again.
30 seconds left of the additional time. Rosenborg on the right hand side. Ball whipped in. Shoots. Oh. Rosenborg score, which, look, they deserved it. More than likely, which will be the winning goal. Handed to him on a silver platter. And it's 1-0 Rosenborg. And you just had a feeling it was going to come at that moment. And he was onside. Doesn't matter if he was or wasn't because there's no VAR. It's all over. Rosenborg have beaten Manchester United in a forced pre-season game. And look, I'm not going to be disappointed by any stretch. It's only forced pre-season game. Getting minutes into the legs. The players don't lose sleep, I'm sure. Neither will Ten Hag. And look, we'll get better as the preseason games go on. Why are you crying that they beat Manchester? Why are the Rosenborg fans crying that they beat us? Anyways, thanks everybody for watching. Appreciate you all joining. And please do like the video and subscribe on your way out if you haven't already. And I shall speak to you all on the next one. Thanks for watching.